Waukeene, talk to us.
Where'd he go?
Okay, here I am. You got me, Dane?
Yeah.
Hey, looky there.
I had a picture.
How'd you
you're not-
fix it,
you're not
Waukeene? How'd
shimmering.
you fix it?
All right, let's see if we can do this share screen.
How'd you fix the camera problem, Waukeene?
I unplugged it and plugged it back in.
All right, cool.
Major on or off switch.
It works a lot of the time.
Okay, there's the drawing. And you can see that this down here, do y'all see? No, how come it won't?
Yeah. I
Oh,
see
we
it.
see it
Oh,
really
big
well.
thing.
Up there.
Don't
Is
worry
it-
about what you're seeing. We're seeing it really
Up
well.
there. We see
Okay,
it.
all right. And you can see these are designed for a egg that's 1/11/16 to 1/13/16, 2 1/4, about 2.5 inches long. And that's because you can see that we give these to Children's Hospital and they have a diameter limit for us to give them to prevent from choke a kid swallowing it. And it's also close to the actual size of an egg. And it just happens to work for this jig. You can see the hole in the cap here. It helps center the small point as you put the egg in there. Now you can press too hard when you're sanding it. There's your egg, and you're parting the large end off because the small end is going to fit in the jig. That's your jig. And you can't press too hard, and even with the clamp on there, it'll pop out. You don't get too wild and crazy. That's your center hole for centering the egg. There it is. It's parted off, got the tip on it. And another look at it. Yeah. All right, you run it and sand it about 600-700 RPMs. And that's what you got on the end results here. In 2 minutes, you're done. You're not sitting there messing around with hand sanding it. Let's see if I can get this other one in. Now here's some pictures I took of making and drilling. Y'all got a big picture of me drilling it?
Now we do.
Okay. And this is just, cutting a V in a block and a little clamp on it. And you got it set there. And that's the dimension I got from the end to drill 1 3/4 inches. Now I went and made the error of drilling all the way through to the other side. But when I went to the other side, this bad point bit walked off. So when I rotated it, it wasn't dead center anymore. And so I drill them one at a time as I go now. Now I didn't get to straighten these pictures up here, so I'll move on till we get. I drilled one hole, rotating it on 45 degrees. You cut a groove in there for your water hose clamp, about a 16-inch deep or so, 9/16 wide. And you want to do that before you split it on the bandsaw. I'll show you why I know that a little later here. Right here, I've got another jig. Same way, it's got a 45-degree cut here. To clamp it in, I got my guide here, and I got a piece of board over there to hold it in place where it doesn't jack around, move around, to cut the slots into the hole. Just another view of cutting the slot. These are all jumbled up. Oh, 3 1/4 inches long. Whack it off on your chop saw. Works real good. There's another one of cutting the groove in. Like I say, you want to do that before you cut the slots in there. You can, but another drilling. Let's see. Drilling the cap. It's got all that lettering on there. I used a negative rake scraper here, box scraper, to take the lettering off. Drilled it with a 1/2 inch bit. Then tapered it on the edge so it fit in there better. You also have to tape. I haven't found a cap that'll fit in there exactly. Home Depot caps are larger than standard. but my plumbing supplier and Lowe's, I only had to take, you know, like a 30-second off total. So that'd be, you know, half a 30-second, 64th off each side to get to slide in and out there. And one of the reasons for that, if you did a smaller egg, a smaller diameter and shorter, you can push this cap in and out for an adjustment for the egg to center on. And where's that piece at? Oh. You can't get in a hurry and try to take too much off when you have already cut the slots in. Huh?
That's for a special egg.
I ought to have some kind of design of that. But I did do it later with the clamp on there when I cut the slots in there and didn't intend to. You know, you can put the groove in there after you drill the holes or before you drill the holes. And I just thought that was really funny when that happened.
Need to mount that on a wooden base, Waukeene. You got an art piece.
Yeah. Hey, a little while ago, I saw the chicken that laid that egg.
I took it, I put, you know, I used my small parting tool, put a little edge here, a little edge there, and I said, that Badan's gonna take it off. Yeah, right. Too big a bite. And I ended up using that negative rake scraper to take it off though. And so anyway, I'll send this stuff in, Eddie, when I get it all together.
Thank you,
I'll
Waukeene.
put it on the
Nice
website.
job, yeah.
Okay, thanks.